Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I figured I have a baby free morning once I've dropped Harper to nursery that I could take you along with me for a morning at the yard. I've got some riding to do, I've got some lunging to do, I've got to go and see Frankie at his yard. So let's crack on with the day. It is it's 27 minutes past 7. We are about to head out the door to do the nursery drop off, and then we will be on our way to see how much I can get done in a morning. I've got Buddy and Chalky at home, and Frankie is out on grass livery, as you'll have seen from the last vlog. So it will be a 2-yard trip. So let's get the blinds open for starters. It's still dark, the sun is just coming up, and we are gonna head out the door. Let's go. Right, so the boys are happy, they've got their breakfast. I didn't really talk you through, I just threw everything together. So they have the linseed mash from Top Spec. Get it in different quantities. Obviously Buddy isn't doing a lot, but he needs a bit of condition. We're a bit wonky here. He needs the condition, and it's done wonders for Chalky since I went to camp and put him on it from the Top Spec nutritionist, and I just love it. So they're both on that. Obviously Chalky gets a little bit more, but I am starting to drop that now that his weight is exactly where I want it. I don't want him any chunkier, but I don't want him any slimmer. They get the Top Spec comprehensive balancer, again in different quantities because Buddy isn't doing anything, but I want him to have all the right nutrients. And then because we're quite limited on grass at the minute and I am putting haylage out, they both get the Top Spec. I think it's called Chop Grass or something like that. I haven't got the bag anymore, but yeah, it's basically dried chopped grass, and they really like it. And then supplements, he gets added salt. He didn't get that this morning, he'll get it in his evening feed. And they both get the Ulse maintenance from ponies, and there is a discount code for it. My lovely friend Sophie from Adventures with Pixie on Instagram, she does a little bit of work with them, and it'll just get you some money off. I cannot rate this stuff enough. I started Chalky on it and noticed when I didn't have it for a few days because it ran out and was waiting for delivery. Delivery is quite quick, by the way. I was just late ordering it. It was completely different. He just was a bit like, ugh. And it definitely keeps his gut happy. I've noticed the difference in his drop-ins. So I thought, you know what, let's put Buddy on it while we're trying to work his condition to where I want it. And I've noticed the difference in him as well. He is so much just happier in general. He was getting a bit naggy like when he was waiting for his feed, and he did nip me the other day, and since that he's not being like that at all. So yeah, amazing stuff. One of the best like supplements I've found, not I found, but I've been recommended for their gut and to keep them happy, and a day doesn't go by that I don't feed that to them. So anyway, enough of me waffling about feed because I'm no nutritionist. I'm heading down to the field to put some haylage out, and then I'm going to come back up and do my jobs, and then we can crack on with a flat work session, maybe some poles for Chalky, and then a lunging session over some raised poles for Buddy. This is the state of Chalky's bed. Looks quite clean, but it won't be. Good morning. Let's see your bed. Back. This is Bordy's bed. He's usually the cleaner one of the two. Aren't you? Hey. Yeah, what's up? Hey. You don't want to see me today? Hey. Good boy. Right, Buddy is lunged. I cannot believe the difference the way He comes into the school so chilled, and I feel like I've had a major breakthrough with his feet today. Like, we're still sedating him for the farrier, and obviously we're over a year in now, and honestly, to be able to pick up all 4 feet, to actually brush out the front 2 and be able to hold the 2 back 2 is just incredible for him, because he's so nervous around his feet. I'm just so proud of him. Like, he's hopefully going to be a really special little horse, and honestly he just makes me smile when it, like, he changes every day. Just makes me so proud of him. He's such a good boy. Like, he is nervous, but no matter what you ask of him, he will always try, and I don't think you can ask for more than that. You good boy. Right, on to Chalky now, and by no means is this horse clean. Our fields are bog, and his tail is brown, so let's not judge me. It's too cold to keep that clean every day, and until we're going somewhere, I'm just letting him embrace it. As long as his tack area is clean, I am not bothered about a muddy tail or anything like that. You know, we're coming into winter, these horses are not going to be pristine, especially a grey. So if anyone has a pristine horse, please enlighten me how you're keeping them clean in this mud. You might not have mud, because I know like a couple of my friends haven't, who are miles away, but our field back Canucku. So I'm actually really looking forward to him going for boot camp, and Buddy will either be on grass livery or at Brian's, because then that means for like a whole three weeks the fields are just going to get rested, which they are absolutely desperate for. And if Buddy goes on grass livery, he will then go from grass livery to Brian, because I can still use the facilities at the other yard to keep him taking over lunging and stuff like that. So it means there'll only be him out on the grass, so I can rest the other 2 fields rather than constantly using them all. You'll see when I put them out later that the field that they're in now, hey, is thick, like my wellies are sinking. He's in 2 pairs of overreach boots, because I am so scared that he's going to come in without a shoe, and I just don't need it before we go away. So I'm going to give him a quick room off camera, and then I'll get him tacked up with yous and get riding, because I am conscious of the time. But obviously I need to get him ridden. Then once they're out, I'll put their beds down and see if they need a shaving to top up, fill me hay nets, top Buddy's water up because he's just drank most of it, and then be on my way to Frankie's yard. Good boy. I am just cooling off, but the universe has got it in for me today not to include this ride in the vlog. So the camera decided to fall when I was doing my warm-up, which is fine. It was just a quick walk, trot, canter, just to loosen him up, nothing in a contact. Then I started working on the bending in the trot in both reins, and then moved on to the canter. And the canter exercise that I was doing is so basic but so useful. It was just on a big circle in the middle of the school, not a certain size, and I was working on the upwards and the downwards transitions from trot to canter and canter to trot, because the downwards transitions are something that he rushes with, he struggles with them, and it all becomes a bit tense. So our aim for winter is to get the downwards transitions smooth and relaxed. Now I felt like I did achieve that on some occasions. However, the camera decided to shut. Must have turned itself off after so long. So you've only got one rein. Now I realised this when I was just about to come into canter on the second rein. So I thought, okay, I'll just set my phone off. That didn't record either. So, I apologise. I dropped my glove. I apologise that there isn't going to be equal reins of this. There's only going to be a certain rein, and that's so frustrating. But yeah, and he worked really hard for me as well. Like, he is shattered. So I am really happy with him. It's only the second time he's been back in the school since the Cotswold Cup. He had like 13 days off, a hack, an in-hand pole session, and one schooling session in. So we're now on Tuesday, and the Cotswold Cup was 2 weeks on Sunday gone. So in 15 days he's had 2 schools, a hack, and an in-hand pole work session. So I really can't knock him for trying. I'm just gutted about not gonna have the footage, but whatever. I haven't got time to refilm, and I'm not going to refilm because that's not fair on him, because he's actually sweating. I only clipped him the week before the Cotswold Cup, and he needs a clip already, but again, that's going to be something that's going to have to wait until after my holiday. So I'm just cooling off. I'm going to get him in untacked, sponge his sweaty bits off, and then him and Buddy can be out in the field, and then I can quickly get their beds down and be on my way. That is them two out. I'm just watching them for a minute because they've got into this weird habit of like standing on top of each other when each other rolls. So like if Buddy's rolling, Chalky stands right at his head, and if Chalky's rolling, Buddy insists on wrestling him and lying on top of him, which is all fun. I was literally screaming at them the other day like, "Aye!" to stop
Leave
it.
each other alone.
Oh,
Right,
Buddy!
right.
Buddy's weighing in the hay. Is that a joke? Also, look at the mud. Thick mud. Why would he do that? He's got a whole field to weigh in. And his bed was down. He had like a corner to weigh in. Honest to God, you just can't write it with these horses at the minute. They're always doing something weird. But yeah. Beds are done. Nets. Bed, net, water. That little pile can go later. That is me all finished up at my yard. I am starving, but I haven't really got time for food because I've got about 50 minutes to an hour to just pop over to Frankie's yard, check him over and poo pick. I did want to groom him, but I'm definitely not going to have time for that. But this is just how Tuesday mornings go. I cram as much as I can in with the horses so that I haven't got a dry carpet along with me like in the afternoon. So because everything's done in the morning, it means I can literally drag them in, feed them, and then we're done for the evening. So it does make life easier because Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays I'm in work, so whoever minds her, I do the horses then, and then Tuesday she's in nursery. So Monday to Thursday with the horses are so much easier, and obviously going into winter it's hopefully going to be loads easier. And obviously hopefully Buddy will be going soon to Brian, but even if he doesn't go to Brian soon, he'll be going on grass livery, so there will only be Chalky here. And then come next winter, hopefully she'll want to be here all the time with me and be involved because she's obsessed with Frankie. So enough chatting, let's get to Frankie's yard and get him sorted, and then go to the nursery and pick it up because I can't wait. I miss her so much. And he's grown loads. When I got here, I seen him on the drive and he was asleep in the field, and as soon as he seen me car, he bloody jumped up. This is his little friend, and they come as a pair now. Juniors. I couldn't really talk while I was down there because the wind is so bad, but that is Frankie's field all poo picked. Well, there's loads of other horses in it, so I've done my share of poo picking, and I'm now going to dash to the nursery with minutes to go. Thankfully it isn't far, but I hope you enjoyed a little morning with me, and please do subscribe to the channel if you enjoy, and I will see you all in my next vlog. Bye guys.